Okay guys, today I made more slides to explain our remaining questions in order to explain. In our in our list presentation we had some questions. Now I'd like to explain. The difference between copy and list equals to list 1. Now I will explain. Here we created what?
Names list.
Yeah, names list. This is list and it includes these values. Shahzad, Dostanbek, Sultanbek, Ulubek, Kahraman. Don't be upset if there is no your name here. Now we created one variable and this variable takes the values of this list. Now it's also list, it becomes list.
Yeah.
Now we have the same list. This list and this list, both of them has the same values. This Shahzad, Dostanbek, Sultanbek, Ulubek, Kahraman. And we are printing what?
Names to
our new list. We are printing. If we print, what kind of result we will have?
The same.
Shahzad, Dostanbek, Sultanbek, Ulubek, Kahraman. The same. The same.
Not same.
The same.
Yes. Same.
Because this variable took the values of this list and now this variable became list. So now they have both. They have the same values.
Yeah.
In the next step, look.
First names.
In the next step, we are printing second. Yeah, names.
First name.
Names.
It's the
same.
Yeah, tokate, the same. Okay, here, imagine that we are printing names only.
Okay.
We will have the same.
Yes.
Ah, se cože pošlo isokno.
Ah, yeah. Here we
Pushing
have,
is,
yeah,
yes.
understand. Now here, we changed Shahzad to Kuchin. And we are printing the same list.
Okay.
Names too. Our value has been changed. We changed it. We had change in the first list here. Names, in the names. So we are printing names too. In the names too list, it will be changed as well. Our value. You understand this?
Yeah.
Understand?
Yes.
Questions?
No answer.
Huh? You didn't understand?
Answer.
Here is the question.
Okay.
As usual.
As usual, yeah.
Names. What if we change that?
Okay, just don't be hurry. Okay? Don't rush. You will see. At the end
You
of
already got my question in your mind.
at the end.
What is the question already?
No, your question. You know, your question relates to the our later explanation. You know.
Okay.
Therefore, now here we are saying names to the first value. No, the zero index number. It means the first value we are changing to Yusuf John.
By putting 0?
Zero element. Zero element.
Zero element is coaching.
We are changing zero element of names to list into Yusuf John. It was a coaching, yeah? Now we changed it to Yusuf John. We have index number 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we are printing what?
Names.
Not names 2. Names 1. Names.
My question.
The first list we are printing. Yusuf John. However, we made change in the second list. In the first list we also have change. You see, they are the same. We only changed the name. If you change any value of this list,
Okay.
here we will have the same change. Here you'd like to change. Here also you will have change.
So
They are the same, you know.
so this is because of the list command or copy command.
Because of the list. This is not list command.
It is kind
We
of
are just equaling them. Equal.
so equally. That's
Yeah.
right. So if we do copy
Yeah.
of list,
Okay. Now they are the same. This is the same list. You can use this name or this name. It doesn't matter.
okay.
And this is equals to names equals to names.
So both of them depends on each other.
Yeah, both of them. And now we use it dot copy function, and we are printing names too. We will have the same values. Now we copied the values of the names list into the new list, names too. This is now new list. We copied all the values here. We are printing them now.
Okay.
And we made here change. We made here change from Shazot to coaching. Now we are printing names too. Our value will be changed. Why? Because our program starts every time when you run your code. Our program starts from the top to the bottom. In the first, our program starts from here. From here, and we created names too. We gave all these values to the names too, and we are printing names too. We had this value, and now we stopped our program. We wrote coaching, and again we start our program, and our program starts again from here, from the top. Coaching, I will give this value to here, to the next list.
Yeah, you just took off the shadow.
You know, the copy list again works. Again working. What if we do like this? Names to 0 element equals to Yusuf John.
Yes.
And we are printing the first list. But we made change in the second list.
Okay.
It will not change because they are different now.
From now.
Now we have different lists. Did you understand?
So
I don't understand.
So that means that if we make some changes on names, on just names one, I mean the first one. So names two depends on names one. I mean. So
Kim Chumada. Muhammad.
If we print names too, it will be changed. It will print names too.
Change.
next one.
Yeah. If yeah. Look.
Okay. That's what I mean.
Now here. We did. We changed it 0 element to Yusuf John, and we are printing names and the names too. So we will have different answer. Here coaching, here Yusuf John.
So names two depends on names, but not names depends on the names too.
Understand?
뭐 준디랑 무함마드 중에 And it was very interesting. Mana bu yerda birinchisi names degan list yaratdik. Unga mana qiymatlarni berdik. Shahzod, Dostonbek, Sultonbek, Ulug'bek, Qahramon hammasi string qiymatlar. Endi biz mana shuni yozib qo'ydik, names to barobar qilib qo'ydik. Keyin barobarga mana list birinchini berib oldik. Yoniga yozib qo'ydik. Endi hamma mana qiymatlar mana ichiga kirib qoladi names to. Endi bu ham mana shularga aylanib qoldi. ikkalasi ham bir xil. Ikkalasi hozir list bo'lib qoldi.
Ma'nosini tushunmayman.
Endi biz nima qilamiz? Print funksiyasi orqali
Ikkinchi chiqadi.
names tuni ichidagi qiymatlarni chiqarib olamiz. Shahzod, Dostonbek, Sultonbek, Ulug'bek, Qahramon. Bir xil, to'g'rimi? Hozir mana print names tuni o'rniga names qo'yib qo'yganda nima bo'lardi? Bir xil chiqadi. Bir xil. Hozir ikkovi ham bir xil. Tushundingizmi?
Bunga tushundim, ana o'zgarmaydi degancha tushundim.
Ha, mana hozir.
Nom o'zgartiryapti, birinchi deydi.
Endi mana keldikda Shahzodni ko'chingga o'zgartirib qo'ydik. Ko'chingga o'zgartirib qo'ydik. Bir xil narsa ketyapti bu yerda. Faqat
boshqa listda bu, to'g'rimi? Ikkinchisi uch tugadi, keyingisi yangi boshlandi, to'g'rimi? Bu.
Ha, yana nima bo'lyapti? Xuddi shu tepadagi narsa bu.
Ha, o'quvchi namas просто.
Mana bu ko'ching chiqadi. Любой ma'ni o'zgartirsak,
Shunaqa chiqadi.
mana names to dan xuddi shunaqa chiqadi.
Names ikki bog'liq.
O'zgartirib qo'ysiz.
Chunki bir xil mana qiymatini olyapti mana. Endi names tuni 0-elementini mana bu ko'chingga Yusufjonga almashtiramiz. Keyin mashina chiqarib olamiz mana. Mana birinchi anaqa. Birinchi listni chiqarib olamiz funksiya orqali. Mana shu birinchi listni qiymatini chiqarib beramiz. Yusufjon chiqadi. Nimaga? Chunki mana bu programma ko'radi. Voy, yangi list yaratilibdi. Bu mana qiymatlarni olibdi deydi. Keyin pastga tushadi. O yangi o'zgaruvchiga mana listni qiymatlarini beramiz deydi. Hozir ikkalasi bir xil bo'lib qoldi. Keyin mana ishlayapmizda 0-elementni Yusufjonga almashtiramiz. Keyin birinchi list chiqaramiz. Yusufjon o'zgaradi chunki ikkalasi hozir bir xil. Bir xil list.
Names printda names ikkini beryapsizmi? Names o'zini.
Hozir printda names ikkini ham bersangiz, ikkalasidan bir xil chiqadi. Yusufjon, bu yerdan Yusufjon chiqadi.
Tepada bir xil teng yozilgan.
Endi mana narsa. Mana o'zgartiramizmi yoki names qilib o'zgartiramizmi? Ikkalasi ham bo'ladi. Bir-biriga bog'liq. Teng chunki teng. Endi copy ishlatsak funksiyani faqat kopировать qiladi. Kopировать qilib, mana shu yangi listga qilib qo'ydi. Mana endi chiqarib olamiz qiymatlarni, Shahzod chiqadi. Qiymatlar chiqadi. Mana bu o'zgartirsa, ikkidan o'zgaradi. Nimaga? Chunki programma ma'lumotdan boshlab ishlayapti-da.
Bog'liqda names.
Ha. Hozir bog'liq emas.
Tepada u ish boshqa bu pastdagi.
Anaqani nima deydi? Programmani o'chirdik. Ishlatdik bir marta mana tepada.
Yangidan boshladik.
Tepada ishlatdik. Programma tepadan boshlab ishlaydi. Keyin keldik-da mapga. Shuni ko'chingga o'zgartirib qo'ydik. Programma yana mapdan boshlanadi. Endi ko'ching ekan. Shu qiymatini mana menga beradi.
Kopiya qilasiz.
Kopiya qildi. Qaytadan kopiya qildi-da bu. Qaytadan kopiya qildi. Lekin endi mana shu yangi listni 0-qiymatni Yusufjonga almashtirsak, endi tepadagi listni chiqarsak, tepadagi list o'zgarmaydi. Chunki bir-biriga bog'liq emas. Biz просто kopировать qildik. Ha, copy degan funksiyasini ishlatsak, просто kopировать qilib, yangi list sifatida mana buni qo'shib qo'yadi. Hozir ikkalasi ham list, yangi list, lekin bir-biriga bog'liq emas.
Element
Bunda bir-biriga bog'liq. Bunda bog'liq emas. Copyni ishlatsak bog'liq bo'lmaydi.
Ha, demak, byuroda olib kopiya bergan.
Kopiyani-
Kopiyani berdi, byuro beryapti. Endi ko'p qo'ymasa, aytib o'tgan degan ma'no.
Kopiyani tushunmadim.
Mana
Mashina tursa, mana shuni tushuntirib beraman.
qarang. Bizda list bor. List bor. Endi mana keldik-da. yangi o'zgaruvchi yaratdik. Names2 degan. O'zgaruvchi yaratdik. Endi aytamiz, names2 ga hamma qiymatlarni kalkulyator qilib olmashim kerak. Mana shu kalkulyator qilib ol. Hozir mana hamma qiymatlar mana bu yerga kirib ketdi. Hozir ikkalasida bir xil qiymat bor.
Boya copy yozmasak ham shunday o'tib ketayotgandi hozir names2 ga. Copy deb yozmasak ham o'tib ketayotgandi hozir.
Copy to yozmasak bir-biriga bog'liq mana. Ikkita list tepada bitta qiymatni o'zgartirsangiz, pastda ham o'zgaradi. Pastiga qiymatni ham o'zgartirsangiz, tepa ham o'zgaradi. Boshligi. Bu yerda copy ishlatsangiz, tepadagi qiymatni o'zgartirsangiz, pastda ham o'zgaradi, chunki copy ishlaveradi qaytadan programmani yoqqan. Pastigini o'zgartirsangiz, tepadagi qiymat o'zgarmaydi. Chunki bir-biriga o'zi bog'liq emas. Copy ishlatsangiz. Alohida list.
Tepani o'zgartirsa, pastda qiladi, pastni o'zgartirsa,
chunki birinchi haqida bir-biriga o'zi bitta narsa bo'lib qoladi. Bitta list tepadagi. Faqat nomi har xil. Lekin bunisida har xil alohida list bo'lib qoladi. Okay, next. Big.
Book.
In previous lesson, you had question. I every time say to you, don't hurry, don't rush.
Not be in a rush.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, you had to. You tried to use range function. However, if you'd like to use the range function, you should know while loops. But loops, we didn't learn them. No. So wait, and you will learn it. Okay.
Wait. Come on again. Okay.
Guys, this is slide from the data analysis.
Okay.
Yeah? This formula calculates percentile. This formula. And now we can take this formula and write it in the Python. So we can create what?
Can you make it bigger?
Now imagine.
Professor, would you allow me to go to my back seat?
No, sit here. Now imagine you'd like to create a calculator which would calculate your percentile, this value. You should here enter percentile. For example, 50 percentile. Calculate me. It will calculate you. So you can do this. You can create this program now. But how can we do this?
Teach us.
We have formula. Yeah. In order to calculate percentile value calculation, we should know D, E, this is E, our I and D situated here. In order to find N, we should know what? We should calculate this. So each formula depends each other. First, we should calculate these step by step, and the second one and the third one. Okay, PK, percentile. What's percentile? How can we calculate it? Percentile indicates the location of a score in a distribution. Percentile range from 1 to 99. So, if we want to give a number for the percentile, it should be between from 1 to 99. You cannot give 101, 200, okay? You understand? In your calculator, you can give what?
1 to 99.
1 to this number. From 1 to 99. Next, example first. John scored at the 59th percentile on an exam. What does it mean? 59th percentile. If John scored at the 59th percentile, this means that he scored better than 59% of the people on the exam.
Better than
Fazludin is using his computer and he's not paying attention.
Software yazmamga qaratilgan.
Example 2. Margaret scored at the 85th percentile on a standardized test. As she scored at the 85th percentile, this indicates that Margaret scored better than 85% of people on the exam. You understand what's percentile?
Oranı.
Yeah.
So you say the
It's
better.
greater than.
Where did you get this example?
So, percentile indicates
Çünkü şurada not orada. If John scored as a 59th percentile, this means that he scored better than others. Bu narsa ma'noga kelyapti-ku. Ya da şu examindagi 59th percentile'ni o'sha egallagan bo'lib chiqish kerak-ku bu yerda.
So, percentile indicates the percentage of the score that the given value is higher or greater than. For example, third percentile scored better than 3% of examiners. 40th percentile scored better than 40% of the examiners. Greater than. Now, look at this data. Muhammad John. We have data, and what kind of data it is? We have scores here. Scores of students. For example, first student get 192, other get 115. You understand this, yeah? Now this is data. We collected some scores and we wrote them here. We have now data. And we would like to find 50th percentile from this data. It means we should find what? PK, this is percentile.
0.5.
Yeah, P 0.5. What's 0.5?
50th.
If you would like to find 50th percentile, it means your K, this K. You should divide by 100. If you'd like to find 35th percentile, it means 35 divided by 100. This is K. And after, next step, we have numbers, but they are not in ascending order.
Randomly.
Yeah. Our data should start from the least to the what? Highest number.
Kind of taking a median calculation.
No. We just by ourselves write this correctly by ascending order. You understand, Muhammad? Dobra,
Ben şunu seçiyorum.
Change
Ascending order.
bu anaqa qarang. Har xil berilgan, ularni har xil joyda yozib. Ascending order degani kichkinasidan boshlab kattasigacha.
Hayal.
Hayatga. Ha, tushundinglar? Hayatga. O'z startida joylashtirdik hozir. Percentile yetish uchun o'z startida joylashtirishimiz kerak deymiz.
Nima o'tyapsiz? Savol berishdi.
Bolalar, gapirmaymiz. Demak, percentile hisoblash uchun o'z startida joylashtirish kerak. Raqamlar. Endi nima qilamiz? Bizda formula bor. We have here formula in order to calculate. Now, this 50th percentile.
Okay.
We have formula. And how we use this formula?
What is the N?
Where?
Big N.
Big N? Big N.
Number of letters.
Okay,
Number of
K, our K should be between 0 till 1.
Yes.
Is it correct or not? This
Correct,
is between,
correct,
between
correct.
this number, yeah?
It's correct.
Our K is between this number. And next, P capital N, capital N, number of data. How many data we have here?
20.
1, 2, 3, 4,
21.
20.
21.
N is 20.
No, 20.
Okay.
The number of the data. Next, percentile, no, integer. Here, I is integer component, D is decimal component. X is data.
10.5 çıkardı ama cevabı.
X is data here. Maybe this data, maybe this data.
Tipada 2 bitti.
No.
Hazır. Integer'lar tamam mı? Integer component.
Ascending order'dan tip astı. Randomly tuttu. O'shanda 20 bitta data bor.
Bitta o'zi yozilmagan nechta pastda.
20 ta.
20
21.
Ya bo'lib bitta so'ragandim manda, xatolik ketgan.
Ha, o'sha 20 bitta bo'lish kerak. Bu yoqda ham o'zgarmaslik kerakmi?
Yo'q, men bittani xato qilib qo'yganman. O'zi 20 ta bo'ldi, 20 ta.
Ha, 20 ta. 20 ta hisoblaymiz.
20 ta hisoblab o'tdim.
Kabul olmuyor.
And now our data in ascending order, yeah?
Yes.
Our data is ascending order. Now we can calculate percentile. Okay, we have first step, the second step, the third step in order to calculate. Now, what we know? We know K. K is 0.5.
0.5.
We know
Yeah.
N. This is 20. The number of data.
We can find it.
Small L is 10 point.
And now we can calculate this, yeah? Our first
Rank calculation.
Our first formula, we can calculate. We have K, we have N. So we put these values here into the formula and we calculate it. We had this result, 10.5. Did you understand? This is first formula, first.
Yes.
Quick question. Tezroq bo'lishi o'zbek tilida beraman. To be parallel speaking in Uzbek. So, mana 05 nima deysiz? O'z shartda berilgan 05 nima bo'lganda o'z
K.
What is 0.5?
Yeah.
50% percentile.
This is
O'shani o'zi belgilab
K, 0.5. We would like to find 50th percentile. So we changed our 50th percentile into 0.5.
siz topmoqchisiz shuning uchun.
Yeah, I'd like to
Move.
Next.
Ha, давай.
So, next step. Now we know what? K, N,
And small L.
small n, and this.
Yeah.
Now we can calculate the second formula, yeah?
Yeah.
This is integer component, this is decimal. We just divided them. Butun qismini bu yoqqa, haqiqiy raqamni bu yoqqa qoldirdim. Did you understand the next step?
This type of company is
Birinchi stepdan qarab ikkinchi step topamiz ekanda.
Ha.
Birinchi stepdan.
Birinchi step davomida qarab
Ne. O'rganib qoldim. Okay. Next. We know K, we know N, we know little n, we know I, we know D.
We know all.
We know all of them. Now we are able to calculate the last one, last formula.
yeah.
But we don't know
What's
I.
But we don't know xi.
And XI plus
Yeah,
1.
we don't know xi. What's xi?
We have
Okay, don't pay attention to x. This is a particular number, but we know that I. We know I, yes.
10.
Our I is 10.
10.
This means x10. It means the 10th element in our data. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 159. So our x10 is 159.
Okay.
We can find our x from our data. Next, you see?
yeah.
Aynen.
Next, we would like to find I plus 1. here. I plus 1. Yeah? It means
160.
10 plus 1, 11. The 11's is less than the 160.
Yeah.
So, finally, we know all the values, all the, all the things.